arrived at the ship. Just checking in. Probably be a bit of a queue, but oh well. I'll soon be on. So there we are. Christmas. And the check-in. And Azura. Cheers. So we've just come for food now, and there's a couple of ships next to us, as you can see. I've decided to get a classic cheeseburger with pickles, onions, some fries and a slice of pizza. But we're going to get off in a second, even though we've just got on, so we can go get some like pop and things like that. It's currently raining, but not too bad. It's just 24, 25 degrees. It's nice and warm, so look forward to a cruise ahead in the next 7 days. So we're just going for evening meal now. So we're just coming in for some evening meal. So here we are on the top deck. I'll zoom out so you can see. They're just about to announce the emergency horn in 2 minutes time to familiarise everyone else with the emergency sound. And then once that's been heard, I believe Matthew wants to go to bed. I could do with going to bed, but I really would like to see it sail again. So I may go back to the room, just play on my phone for a bit, and then when I feel the ship move, pop back up and go onto the promenade deck, which is only 4 decks down. I'll come up here, either way. So yeah, hope you're enjoying it so far.
Bridge, 4 exercise, 4 exercise, 4 exercise. The general emergency alarm is about to be sounded for guest familiarisation purposes only. The signal you have just heard was the general emergency alarm and was sounded for guest familiarization purposes only.
We're just about to push off from Tenerife. Power of them bow thrusters. Going down the other end as well. Just look at that. There we go. Officially now away from the dock. No going back. We're on the 7-night cruise and we're off. Gonna go for some lunch in the main restaurant if they've got what is okay. We're gonna just head to the lifts now. So here's the menu. This is the restaurant. So we're an express lunch. Got that. Got some ice cream. So after is just some vanilla ice cream. So we've come up to the top deck now, and as you can see, we're currently doing 8.3 knots. There you go. Heading in that direction towards Madeira. Come to the front now, above the bridge. As you can see, it literally looks like we're not even moving from up here. We're heading in to Madeira. So here we are now at the back of the ship. Afternoon. No worries. So yeah, we're just coming back to the room now after watching Liverpool, dramatically win 4-3. So here we are. Heading in.
No, that's pink. It's a piece of yeah, and the chicken breast, yeah, with no garlic. Yeah, but I'll have the ice cream.
You watching it?
Yeah, yeah.
No, he's going down.
How was it?
Thank you. This is your second week then?
No, sir. Their week on Friday.
Oh, right.
I've not gone over the early start yet, right, so...
2
still-
o'clock
in the morning we were up to 2 o'clock to get in.
So we were told our flight, where you come from? We came from Bristol, but we were told our flight was at 6 o'clock. So we had to be there for 4. So we got there at 4:15. Check-in desks weren't open. There's a load of people all stood about waiting for the desk to open. Go and check it out. And I said, you don't have to know what gate it is. I said, because last time, I should have, I don't know how long to walk. I said, what flight are you on? Because we got 3.
It's gone.
I said, 6 o'clock. I said, when it's crazy. The earliest is 7. That was a bit like you went down to ask about it.
So I've just come to the buffet, and as you can see I've got some pork, crackling, lemon rice chorizo and teriyaki salmon. Matty's just got a couple of bread rolls. And then we're about to go swimming for a bit, or jacuzzi, bit of both. It's currently 7:30 in the evening. We arrive in approximately 12 hours time into Madeira, our first port of call. So I'm off to the late night buffet. Excuse me, because I'm still a little bit peckish and fancy a bit of a walk before getting to bed, and everywhere seems to be pretty quiet at the moment. One lift's out of order. See what lift comes available. So I've just come down. I got first in the late night buffet and got just a whole load of stuff, chips, breaded roll and some salmon rolls with crackers. There we go. This is the setting. It's out to sea. See if you can see anything. There you go, pitch black. So we're just going down to deck 6 to go for some lunch. There we go, deck 6.
PG, deck 6.
There's the Playhouse Theatre, and we're going this way.
Thank you.
So come to the top of deck 18 now, which is right up, and this is Madeira. So the actual town is, see where is it now? That church spire is, that's the main town. But to get there, gonna walk all the way down there, around, keep walking till you get to there, and you go down that little crevice, and you got a couple of the cable cars, big bridge, and more going up into the mountains. But it's still 22 degrees, some sort of fire up there. But I'm gonna get off for a walk in a bit and go around and see if I can get some pictures of like Balmoral and Ada Cosma that's behind us. Just going through the arch for a walk. So here we are now, having a walk towards the ships. You got the rock face. So there's 3 ships in today. You got Ada Cosmo, that reminds me very much of Iona, and then you've got Azura and Balmoral. So it's very similar design to Iona. Just I believe Iona is slightly bigger. But here we are walking. So as you can see, the weather is on its way in, the rain. And there's the ships behind us. So I'm just going for a walk. Gonna grab a quick bottle of water from Spa, and then I'm gonna go to the toilet. Looks like this would have been one of the main castle points out to sea with the guns, and the moat, which would have been down below. So a bit more older stuff as well. This is probably one of the central areas, and you've got what appears to be another cannon as well. So and there's our ship just in the distance.
Is it?
Fairly average.
So I'm gonna head back towards the ship now. I need to cross over actually. Then I can head back to the ship. Somehow try and do it without slipping. A little shopping centre. I apologise if the video is shaky. I'm walking down a steep hill. So I'm gonna have a walk and get back on the ship, which is a fairly long walk, but we'll just have a quick walk. We've got the mountains over here. To be honest with you, it stayed dry most of the way. So just heading back towards the ship now. Just for a quick walk. No. Time to jump back on for some food. I'm walking back through the tunnel, which is probably hundreds of years old. This was probably the main route from ships in. And right next to us on the left here is Ada Cosmo. There you go. Ada Cosmo. Loads of painted on images of ships that I've visited and when. So I'm just about to jump back on the ship now. So here we are, getting on now. Little bit of a queue, but nothing major. Let's come for some burgers. So I've just got some food, some chips and a burger. But I'm going to head back to the cabin now. Because that's where I'm meeting Matty. And time for evening meal. Arrived at the Peninsula restaurant. Opens in about five minutes time. So here we go for tonight.
Would you like to see see the wine list or drinks from the bar?
Oh, okay, thanks.
Madam, sir, would you like to see the wine list, drinks from the bar?
I know what I want, thank you. Thank you.
So here's my starter. Matty's got the soup.
Nice Victorian. We're having a fourth one.
It's like a disco. So I'm just eating some extra food. So's me up. I'm gonna start watching Home Alone. So there you go. We've sailed, and there goes the pilot. Right, so we're off bed now. Gonna go through here, down the stairs, which the only set that leads to. Whoa, it's a bit bright. There we go. You can see now. Leads down to deck from 19 to 18. And here you go. Yeah. Just heading back to the room now. And gonna get our heads down. Well, I'm gonna watch a film, but get our heads down. I'm just going for a walk now. I'll see what the weather's like and everything. So I've come to the top deck, well, one of the top decks, and as you can see, it's fairly cloudy. There's quite a lot of showers about. Everywhere's really wet, as you can see. Everywhere's quite wet. But it's not too bad. The water's fairly calm actually, but the ship is still moving, which every ship moves. There's a couple of large showers down there, a couple of large showers down there. No blue sky or anything, as you can see. Just have to go get some lunch in the main restaurant.
Delta 512?
Yeah. Giant rain cloud up there. Yeah, it's gonna throw it down up there. Just finished watching a film and now I'm going to go for a quick walk. Apparently it's quite windy out, so I'm going to go take a look. So I've just come for a lie down on the top deck. As you can see, that down there is the terrace pool. That's the view currently. Right around. So here we are going for our evening meal on the formal night. So here we are, getting off the ship in Gran Canaria. Okay. Thank you. So right here now is Golden Odyssey, which appears to be a giant yacht. So there's a couple of military ships there, those two military ships. But here's Azura, as you can see. This is Golden Odyssey. Just down there is two military ships. I'm not sure if you can see them. And here's the bow of Azura. So we're just walking up to the shopping centre now. And over there, as you can see, is the island that we're on of Gran Canaria. So we're heading back towards the ship now, which you can just about see there. Here we are, getting back on. Looks like they're doing some painting and a couple of other things. Here we are, getting back on. Here we go, heading back to the room now. So we're just going for some food now to deck 6 as we get in the lift. So there you go. There's nobody about because we're in dock. And we're just gonna go to the main restaurant, which opens in about 5 minutes time, for some lunch. At the Peninsula. Here is today's menu. Right, so we're just going for evening meal now. In the main restaurant. Probably gonna get the steak again. So let's go have a look. So we're sat on one of the favourite tables of table 64, and this is the dining room. So Matty's got the chicken, and I've got the steak once again, but with a red wine sauce. Took him. So you got the promenade deck that we're on, as you can see. There's Matt. And we're just about to set sail. Bringing up everything. We're going backwards out at the moment. It'd be nice to see which way we actually end up. So we're now turning from the bow. You see? So we're gonna end up that way. Trying to catch up. is rocking quite a bit. Just come and grabbed a bit more food. This is going to be a struggle trying to walk back to the room. Still rocking and rising and falling. So now we're heading towards the gangway to get off in Lanzarote. I've looked on the bow cam, there doesn't seem to be a lot here. So, let's just go have a look. So here we are getting on. And as you can see, there is nothing about. A 20-minute walk from the ship into the city centre. So I've come for a quick walk down to the marina, as you can see. So this is the marina, and there's boats, German, English, Spanish. Heading back towards the ship now. There's not much around. Seen a couple of crabs and fish and boats in the marina. That's about it. So you can see the ship in the distance. There you go. Just gotta head in this direction. Just crossing the bridge now. Let's get back onto the dock. But we've still got quite a bit of a walk. Here we are getting back on the ship now. As you can see. This is Azura. So we come for lunch meal. And once again we're the first ones in. So let's have a look at the menu. There we go. Just come for a walk up the top. There's a small industrial port below us. Not a massive industrial port. So we have now pushed off from Lanzarote. Just been refreshed on it. There goes the pilot. So we're just going for evening meal now.
It follows the ship, you see.
Ah, yeah, just seen it. Oh, yeah.
There's two of them, I think. Yeah, it's gone over.
That's gone now.
Filming it.
So going for another walk, grabbing lunch and then getting off the ship. Today's our last day. And we're in Tenerife. So here we are, once again in Tenerife. It's 25, 26 degrees today. You can see bright blue sky. So you've got Madeira Explorer and MSC Harmonia, and then some smaller little silver Discovery just over there. We're getting back on now, onto the ship. So here we are, getting back on the ship now. Had a walk. So we're just getting back on now, and they're restocking. They ran out of thick cut chips as well.
Vale, porque pare que no me
So I've come up to the top deck, and as you can see, there are 4 ships in today. 5 if you include a ferry, it's 6 if you include us. So you've got MSC Harmonia, you've got Madeira Explorer, you've got La Belle de something, or previously known as Silver Wonder, I think. Some small steam ship, a ferry, and Azura, and just over in the background you can see a couple of yachts. We're just going for evening meal now, our last evening meal on board. So I'll be getting the steak again for the last time until March. We've come and sat down now, and the ferry is just leaving. It's underway. So we're on the promenade deck and the ferry is leaving. So we've got to head back to the room now and go to bed. Got to get the labels on the cases, get everything packed and put the cases outside the room. So time to get off in the morning, get some breakfast and get off. Alright, so it's now time to get off the ship. Time is currently 7:02. So decided to come have a quick walk up to the top deck to have a watch of Aurora come into dock, which is the first ship, and then the one behind it is Carnival Jubilee. both on the way in together. I'm glad that I can see Aurora, because I do plan on going out on her next. Even though I've already got one booked, I would like to go on her before she retires. And she's just about to come into dock. So she's just made it past the breakwater, as you can see. And she's just currently reversing, or sailing backwards into the dock, which appears to be here, because there's the guys down there to put the ropes in. But look at this sky. This sky's brilliant. So she's arrived on stand, almost. As you can see. So she's just backing up a bit more, and then she'll be docked. There you go, she's arrived on berth. Docked up next to us. And Carnival Jubilee is on its way in. But we've got to head down now to meet our coach as we're getting off. So here we are getting off. We're on the coach now. It's time to say goodbye. Until next time, we will see me on Iona on the next cruise.